God always gives us direction. He said, I want you to run the race. Someone say, I must run.
I must run.
I must run.
I must run.
That means you can't walk. God understands something. I learned this in the military. This is no joke. I had asthma. I had asthma real bad. And I wanted to go to college. And I had asthma real bad. Couldn't figure out how to pay for college. You know, mother died when I was about 5 or 6, and dad died when I was about 8 years old. And no money. CD student. You understand? But I had a hope. I had a dream. And so anyway, I joined the military. Knowing I had asthma. Man, let me tell y'all something. I lied to the recruiter. He asked me, when was my last asthma attack? I told him my last asthma attack was 9 years old. I was 17. I was 18 years old going to the military. How many of you know I had an asthma attack that year? Had them every year. But I wanted to go to college. And I knew the only way to go to college is to let the military pay for it. So anyway, make long story short, here I am talking about run. Talking about somebody say run.
Run.
I understood when I first took my diagnostic PT test, I had a fat asthma attack. 2 miles took me almost 20-some minutes. You only got 12 minutes and 54 seconds to pass it at 100. The worst you can pass the mile is 17 minutes. If you come in less than 17 minutes, you get kicked out. What am I going to do? Man, I'm telling you, one thing I know, people in my unit, they saw me, man, in basic, and I'm dying. And I'm going to get pumps, and I'm lying to the medicals, and I'm getting the pump, and I'm like, I can beat this thing. I can beat this thing.
Yes.
Let me tell you what I did. I kept running. All of the weight on me, I kept running. Let me tell you, my last diagnostic PT test, do you know what I got? 100%, 100 points. Because I ran it in 12-13. But it took 10 weeks of running, having asthma attack, wheezing, feeling like I wanted to give up, then go home. People telling me, no, man, you better go home. You're like, you're about to die. You better go home. But I kept, and you know what? 14 years in that thing. What I'm telling you is, God always gives us direction. If you don't have a goal in the direction in front of you for your pace, you're not going to make it to where you're trying to go.
Okay.
I can see the finish line, but listen, how many people know this? Going to the finish line don't cost you to win.
All right.
You can run to the finish line, but if you don't break it, God said there has to be a goal on the other side of the line.